Spencer Lazara, MMA Interviews. We're here at the Magic Convention, the Head Rush booth. This man, TJ Lavin, doing a little signing, giving back to some of these fans out here. What else is going on?
I'm just enjoying life, man. I'm just taking it day by day, and I've been riding moto a little bit, riding BMX here and there, and just trying to stay safe, man. It's hard out there for me, man. It's hard to not be bored and be safe, you know what I mean? So.
Definitely. I mean, it was a pretty scary ordeal you went through, but it's great to see you back 100%. I mean, you made a full recovery. Talk about the hardest part of that whole ordeal, getting injured in that crash.
Well, learning how to talk, and count money and tie shoes, and that was the hardest part. I mean, it was really tough. It was a long road, and seeing my friends go through some of the things that I went through now, you know, with head injuries like Brett Benesewich and Ty Penny and guys that really mean a lot to me, and them going through exactly what I went through, it's tough, man. But you know, I just try to give them positive encouragement and see them and just try and make them, you know, push through.
Definitely. The sport is growing, of course, tremendously, as is MMA, which you are obviously tied into. You have a lot of close friends in mixed martial arts. Who are the guys that you're closest with and that you root for the most?
I like everybody. Some of the guys that are the closest to me are Gray Maynard, Frank Mir, Frank Trigg, Carlos Condit I just met. I've known him for a little while, but we just got to know each other pretty good today. I really like him a lot. Uriah Faber is one of my favorite guys. He's just really, we had some deep spa conversation before, you know. So just I like a lot of the guys, and if I forgot you, I'm sorry, don't kick my ass. But everything's going great, and those are the main guys that I've been hanging out with here and there. But
how does that tie in, extreme sports and MMA? You know, they seem to really have a partnership there.
Well, it's action sports is like, no matter what, you're by yourself. You're out there, you're doing it. It's not a team sport, same as MMA. You know, when the cage door shuts, it's just you and the guy. Make it happen. The difference is you can tap out or you can get knocked out, and it's probably going to be all right. You know, it's a little bit safer, whereas BMX is like, it's just a coin toss if you're going to make it home that night or not. You know, it's like sucks. So, and you know, now that we had our first death in action sports, not in action sports, but in competition in the X Games and stuff, it really makes me, you know, very thankful that I made it through with, you know, everything that I made it through with.
Yeah. Do you have any future goals in terms of helping, you know, future guys who get injured, or, you know, anything along those lines?
Well, I do donate money here and there, and whenever I have a charity to give to, I go to ARF, which is Athlete Recovery Fund, and they help out everybody, you know, that's a pro that really tries to do, you know, to further their sport. They really, you know, help them from the time they get hurt to the time they get better. They're right there for them. They're flying their families and doing whatever they got to do to try and make that transition a little bit easier.
Definitely. Well, this weekend we have UFC 157 out here in Anaheim. Any of those fights you're looking forward to? You got the first female fight, Ronda Rousey's fighting Machida and Hendo.
Yeah, I mean, Henderson's a really favorite of mine. Mine and my girls. Like, we love that guy. Like, and I don't even know him. I just like to watch him fight, and he's like a man's man. He just goes in there and gets it done. I love that. And Uriah, I'm looking really forward to seeing Uriah make it happen. I would like to see him walk away with a win and really just, you know, start himself on a roll, get him back up there, man, because that guy's a title shot all day long waiting to happen. He's just a walking title shot. I don't even know why he fights. He's just badass. And then Ronda Rousey, she's someone to reckon with. I mean, I don't know if she's going to win any other fight besides an armbar. That's pretty interesting to see that. Like, a girl that has a move that mastered. Like, imagine if you were like a date with her that got out of line, and like she kicked your ass and then broke your arm. Like, yeah, what happened? I just, you know, got out of line.
Talked about my ex too much on the first date. I got armbarred.
That's it, man. My job took a little bit of precedence, so yeah. Yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting to see that. I mean, I guess the girl she's fighting is no one to mess with.
Yeah, well, we're definitely looking forward to it. This man, TJ Lavin, always a supporter of the MMA community. We appreciate the time, sir, and we'll see you soon.